The only motorway in the country is to be reconstructed. The motorway was opened to traffic in 1965 to link the harbour city of Tema to Accra. Its construction was fashioned after the autobahn in Germany and was purposed to be the first in motorway systems that will link major towns and cities in Ghana. The Minister for Roads and Highways, Alhaji Amidu Amin Sulemani, says the government has engaged a transaction advisor to help reconstruct the motorway, which links Ghana's east and west corridors, because the facility is in need of major rehabilitation. This 19-kilometer stretch linking Ghana's eastern and western corridor was opened to traffic in 1965, primarily to link the harbour city of Tema to Accra. The Accra-Tema Motorway is one of the most valuable infrastructural projects under the leadership of Ghana's first president, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. The 48-year-old road, which is made mostly of concrete, has now developed cracks and potholes. Some of these have been surface dressed with bitumen. But the bitumen patching rather makes those portions of the road bumpy. At certain parts, iron rods in the concrete bed are exposed. The roads minister describes the situation as unfortunate.
We try to patch all those things we do, but you realize that the kind of patching we are doing is not what you can do on a concrete surface. So we do it and it doesn't last. We have to do an engineering studies on the road and see possibly what it will cost. And the public-private partnership, there are a lot of studies that you must do. So it's not just an immediate thing, and it has to be done at a cost. And of course, also take note that we are dealing with a system where we have constitutional rule. Everything must be done through the normal laws of Ghana. You have to go to Parliament for parliamentary approval. Even for whatever will go on in the road must be approved by Parliament. So it has a long process to go through.
At certain portions, it is evident that crash barriers have served the purpose and need to be replaced. The median is also overgrown with weeds. Another worrying factor is the creation of unauthorized U-turns and unapproved routes on the motorway.
We have only one opening, that is into the Abattoir area, and we're trying to open another one from Tema side into Ajirigona area. Those are the official routes we have, but you realize a lot of illegal routes on it, and that is also creating the problem on the motorway.
Some of the street lights are broken and have not received the necessary attention for a long time. Also, a number of lives have been lost through fatal accidents on this road. When the sun sets, the Accra-Tema Motorway springs to life with a string of street lights. Unfortunately, some of the street lights on the motorway are malfunctioning, so portions of the road are very dark at night, an easy setting for criminals to operate. The roads minister says replacing the street lights is the responsibility of the MMDAs.
The Ministry of Roads and Highways has responsibility at the initial construction of roads. When we are constructing roads, the lighting and other things become part of the contract. But once it is done, that responsibility does not come in the Ministry of Roads and Highways. That does not come. Once it's done, the maintenance comes under the Metropolitan Municipal Assembly and the Electricity Corporation of Ghana.
Near the Accra Abattoir, not far from Community 20, some of the solar-powered streetlights are also not functioning. It leaves many wondering why, with the abundance of sunlight. This spot is the choice of armed robbers who often terrorize motorists on this stretch.